With WWE creating numerous rivalries each year, it's inevitable that not all of them hit the mark and captivate fans. Sometimes the creative team makes decisions that don't resonate with the audience, or the wrestlers involved might lack the chemistry needed to make the storyline work, causing fans to lose interest, even if it starts with potential. Some feuds drag on for too long, while others lose steam as time goes by. However, there are certain rivalries that fans dislike from beginning to end. When the WWE Universe strongly opposes something, they don't hold back their opinions, making it difficult to salvage the storyline. Over the years, there have been many instances where fans have disliked every aspect of a rivalry.
Professional wrestling is my life!
DDP versus The Undertaker. DDP's arrival in WWE should have been a monumental moment, given his incredible success in WCW and his proven skills as an in-ring performer. However, the decision to repackage him as a heel with a bizarre stalker gimmick, targeting The Undertaker's wife, turned out to be a creative misstep. While fans were excited to see DDP join WWE, this storyline was far from what they had hoped for. It was a poor choice to cast a natural babyface like DDP in such a role, and even the combined talent of the performers involved couldn't salvage the angle. Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. WWE's choice to suddenly push Jinder Mahal into the WWE Championship picture caught fans off guard and wasn't well received. Mahal had never been built up as a main event star, so his sudden elevation felt unexpected, and his in-ring skills weren't strong enough to carry the role effectively. His initial feud with Randy Orton over the title failed to deliver, as even the Viper couldn't make the storyline engaging. The two lacked in-ring chemistry, and their matches were slow-paced and unexciting, leaving fans unimpressed. Big Boss Man versus Big Show. During the Attitude Era, WWE was known for pushing the boundaries of storytelling, but Big Boss Man's feud with Big Show took things too far. The storyline revolved heavily around the passing of Big Show's father, which didn't sit well with fans. One infamous moment saw Big Boss Man interrupt the funeral, which served as the catalyst for their rivalry. However, the controversy wasn't enough to win fans over, as their in-ring matches lacked the quality needed to make the angle compelling or engaging. Mickie James versus Lay Cool. Mickie James is one of WWE's most iconic performers, with a legacy of memorable storylines. However, her feud with Michelle McCool and Layla stands out as one that fans disliked, primarily because it's centered around unnecessary bullying. The angle focused heavily on mocking James's body weight, which many fans found inappropriate and harmful, especially since James looked amazing throughout. While the performers fully committed to the storyline, the premise left a sour taste, making it difficult for audiences to find it enjoyable. Triple H versus Scott Steiner. Triple H and Scott Steiner are legendary figures in professional wrestling, each with storied careers. On paper, pairing them in a rivalry seemed like a solid idea given their star power, but their matches highlighted how crucial chemistry is in the ring. Despite their individual talents and histories of delivering iconic moments, their bouts together fell flat. The matches lacked energy and failed to engage the audience, leaving fans disappointed with the overall execution of the feud. John Cena versus Kane. The Embrace the Hate storyline involving John Cena and Kane is remembered as one of Cena's less successful feuds. While Cena has had rivalries of varying quality, this angle failed to resonate with fans, feeling like a filler storyline meant to tease the idea of Cena turning heel, a development that was clearly never going to happen. This predictability made it hard for audiences to invest in the feud. Additionally, Kane was past his prime at the time, and their matches were mediocre. The involvement of Zack Ryder, whose momentum was derailed as a result, only worsened the situation. Chavo Guerrero versus Hornswoggle. Chavo Guerrero is an incredibly underrated talent, but his feud with Hornswoggle did nothing to highlight his abilities. Instead, WWE leaned heavily into the comedic side of wrestling, a frequent theme in Hornswoggle's storylines, even though he was capable of more serious performances. The rivalry was riddled with gimmick matches, such as Guerrero wearing a blindfold or oversized boxing gloves, which turned it into a slapstick affair. While this might have worked as a short-term gag, the feud dragged on for weeks, exhausting fans and failing to deliver any meaningful entertainment. Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler. Storylines featuring non-wrestlers often struggle to captivate fans. as they lacked the in-ring skills needed to create engaging matches. This was evident when WWE elevated Michael Cole from his role as a commentator to a central figure in the show. Cole's feud with fellow commentator Jerry Lawler was a storyline that fans didn't ask for. Their matches were uninspiring, and their frequent on-air bickering disrupted the flow of the show, frustrating audiences and detracting from other storylines. Brie Bella versus Nikki Bella. Rivalries between siblings are challenging to execute convincingly, as fans often find it hard to believe they genuinely despise one another. This was especially true when the Bella twins split and feuded, a storyline further undermined by their lackluster acting. Their matches and promos during this rivalry fell short, making it difficult for fans to connect with or care about the feud. It was a storyline nobody was clamoring for, and it ended up being one of the weakest angles WWE has ever produced. Becky and Seth versus Lacey and Corbin. After WWE WrestleMania 35, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch were two of the hottest baby faces in the company. But WWE managed to squander their momentum by pairing them together in a storyline. With their relationship being public at the time, the creative team decided to incorporate it into their on-screen personas. They were pitted against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans, two opponents who failed to generate much excitement. Fans quickly rejected the angle, as they didn't want the couple forced into the spotlight. This overexposure caused fans to lose interest in both Rollins and Lynch, until they moved on to other storylines. And that's a wrap on 10 WWE rivalries fans hated from start to finish. These storylines missed the mark for various reasons, from poor booking to lack of chemistry. Let us know your least favorite rivalry in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more wrestling content. See you in the next one.